talk about anything or just knock the rest off?
I mean, did everyone get a chance to look at the P7 channel?
Yes.
Reina has
Are we
a
doing the last one?
diagram that I think we should try. The only thing is, I think remember if you're in the middle, one of the people in the middle, remember you need to bait the Minotaur towards the Bison dude, and then you can go to your spot. So if you stand there the whole time, where the people in the middle end up, then you're gonna bait it towards the other circles, and people are gonna die. Yeah.
$120,000 damage.
Ouch.
So do you think the tethers are going to be that strong if you're next to them?
It didn't seem like it was a proximity, but you also can't dodge it, presumably. So I don't think it will do that.
Should have lived that because I bought boots before raid. Oh,
Oh,
they're
right.
big.
It's so big.
I got Evangeline.
Oh, that's why I knocked on. The sea is not directly on them. And then
We can't really adjust it. I don't know where it is.
I'm gonna try getting knocked this time, so I might be coming in hot
Damn.
Reina.
was that what that comment was?
Yep. Oh, that didn't go well.
How?
If you do it knocked, you have time. I've done it before.
Yeah,
Oh, don't
you
forget to
plug
come back
for-
here for the stacks.
Pirates.
Yes, good time. And I'll sprint, I believe.
Probably jump onto it before it forms.
Our science?
Oh.
watch aggro.
Careful, careful, careful.
Eva?
Oh,
What?
Lucky.
Okay.
How to not nuke you.
Alright, this is the Minotaurs. Look at your tether. Or not tether. The bad side is B.
is it baited
I
yet?
seen a non-debuff
No.
Oh,
person.
no. Okay, we have to wait like all the way until they appear. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I was
I just dodge everything.
And I pointed
So
it the wrong way.
the cone, we want it facing the bison.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So
went
yeah,
wrong.
I thought you could like move a little early, but no, you have to wait until you see it.
And then you dodge out.
How do we decide who's dodging left or right there for the beam? The two beams in the middle.
You just have to look. It's not really a priority, I think. Just like how many are to your left, how many to your right. But we were missing a no debuff there.
Yeah, we should have 4 people in the middle.
Yeah, I was the only one, so I baited mine, and then one of the lasers baited the other one to the side.
Yeah, no, I was saying I was one of the no debuff. I
Oh, okay.
I
then
flipped it the wrong direction.
Good.
Helpful. Look for the seed without the teeth and use that as your relative north.
Oh, that's helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, that's...
Because once they're up, they look so similar to me. Like I have
Yeah.
to look really closely. That's really helpful.
I'll call which one we're using as relative north to.
And then if you want just like general guidelines, like spread towards your group side, right? So cats, you'd be east, using
Okay.
that as relative north. Like obviously, you still need to use your eyes in case like 2 people are in the same spot, but
I am sorry, Raina. I need to do something to your image.
unless you said it always
You're gonna
targets
rotate it? Yeah, I was about
Yes.
to be like,
one roll. You say it was all DPS gets lightnings or all supports?
I've only ever gotten lightning or no debuff. Did anyone move to C yet?
No. Is it
I
wrong?
wasn't sure.
Go-
Yeah, I mean,
go-
it was slightly off.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Okay.
I mean, not exactly sure if that's
Yeah,
exactly,
it's
but
probably
I just know
closer.
the center was like at the edge of the last one, so you know, just test it out.
It's probably the same for all of them then. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, the other ones don't matter.
So we have 2 images in the P7 channel. Whichever way is easier for you to think about. It's the same thing, it's just flipped. But whatever it is, the first thing you do is you look at the bison. And that is your relative north. You do everything else based on that. Good?
Actually, didn't realize I was on like BGM like 80 for like the whole week so far.
It's a good song.
Yeah, because the second I got into that E12, I just started getting screamed at, and it's like, oh god.
Did you guys know that one of the busters in P6 is like, it could either be the split one or the share one? Were you guys just doing that the whole time? And I just never noticed. I just never noticed that one of them was like random. I didn't know if
That's
you guys
what
did.
it is.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
even know there was a split buster.
Or the share cleave one that you were doing.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking of B5.
No, it's 6.
It's slightly off. Yeah, I've swapped every time, by the way.
Yeah, you might be right.
Ready for your black mage
Uh-huh.
ley lines positioning, you know now.
The ley line's at like a minute in.
A minute.
Go
10.
right to the back.
Yeah, if you pre-pulled your ley lines by like
Yeah,
be up there.
yeah, you can put it right there.
Double dots plus autos. Lots and lots of damage.
I'm gonna save barrier. We don't need it on that stack.
Yeah.
Oh, she got to hide the model when we're running into it.
Who has second arrow?
Am.
It's just on me. It's condensed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dust all goes through.
Maybe I should have took that quite yet.
Nice fire when I'm autoing.
I did not get knocked.
Where you
Yeah, get on your side. Get on your side.
Am.
Must have been a millisecond of inner release left.
Here I am.
Theoretically, could you jump when the platform's not there and have it spawn under you?
That's what I did in normal. Back. Yeah, that's what I was saying you should do. When you're at the wrong side.
I remember as you jumping in that hole.
I did it wrong a few times. Okay, this is the Minotaur.
You said the one with teeth?
Without.
No, the one that doesn't have teeth.
Without. Okay.
C is north. It's all relative to C.
I'm gonna go left.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, Katz's group is gonna get knocked towards the 2-3 opening. Mira's group is going towards the 1-3 opening.
Again, did not get knocked.
Ah, I went into
Oh,
that.
inner release.
Hard.
Mr. Birds first.
We can at least have 4 people up. We'll see if everyone gets it.
Okay, Eva.
here, I guess.
Whoa.
You get knocked
back.
off.
Okay, it actually is
I-
just, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get
Right.
knocked all the way. It was almost all the way, but it was not all the way.
Did you stand right in front of it? Or
Yep.
Was there a little...
Yep, right in
Okay.
front of it, directly across
would-
the middle of the arena.
I had a little space, so I fell off. So you gotta be like right
Go
up
into
to it.
groups.
Oh, why am I spawning in the middle? Okay, lovely.
Because I rezzed you in the middle. Sorry.
Oh, okay, I'm fine. I thought it was
Okay.
a gunner.
Oh, it didn't matter.
I got Michi.
I've got some.
This is
2 birds and a IO. Birds looking inward.
Oh,
The debuffs have numbers.
yeah, that's the same thing they had the first time.
Did they?
I have the same.
Just look at the timer.
Just happens.
Why are you just dying?
Was
me?
there a hold? Yeah, there is.
Something's
Yeah, I
casting.
had a holy.
It was
Yeah,
just
he's
so
casting
late.
light of light.
Light.
I don't know.
more
It's a
spreads are
really
going
long
off
cast.
in like
Yeah,
5 seconds.
spreads.
Oh, I might die.
Oh, those are donuts.
Oh.
Oh.
Was that where we
You see
placed
something
them?
else?
Yeah. You place a donut where you took your AoE.
Oh.
So you just
Ow.
stay there?
Oh, it was where the first set of. Because you
Yeah.
see people are getting debuffs
Red.
and it leaves a sigil behind.
And we can't have them all on top of each other, so...
So you'd
the-
probably spread
So we
out
just need,
the bird platforms and then move to the other bird one.
They were huge though, weren't they? The... Not the safe spot, but the
Mhm.
actual damage zone looked really big. Not the safe spot, but the actual damage.
People are getting debuffs and it leaves a sigil.
Should we?
Oh, it was where.
Do we need to talk about the bird mechanic before we get ahead
Yeah.
of ourselves there?
Yeah, let's talk about well, let's talk about the knockback first, because people still got messed up by the knockback. So, I was thinking we would have Mira's group get knocked back to D, and Katz's group get knocked back to 4. Does that not make sense to people?
But
Makes
Isn't it
sense.
east and west that's safe?
Is it? Where are they coming from?
Oh,
I mean, they're coming from like ACB.
Oh, are they?
are they?
Okay, so whatever halfway in between it is, which I figured was about 4. I guess it's not quite. I don't know. B is actually ends up more like this, and I think A was more like this, right? So just whatever halfway in between, because if they're coming from these directions, then the safest spot is like halfway in between. So I guess it's more like here.
What's the point of the 1, 2, 3?
It was just the inside corner, but we can change it. We don't really need it anymore. It was just something. So it looks like our miniature thing, that was correct, right? Everyone lived, I think? Yep. Okay, cool. So there's the knockback, and then there was the birds. Okay, so what happened to me, I got tethered. I was tethered around like a little bit north of 4, and I stood right in front of my bird, and I got knocked directly through the center arena, and it put me right on the other edge. So I mean, I think that's the way to solve it, right?
I was in a tower and I got knocked out of a tower. I don't know if a bird like came through my
Someone
path.
probably hit you then. Watch again.
And
Were
I
you
just
in
stood
the B tower?
Honestly, I can't remember which tower it was.
Okay, because I got knocked towards that direction, and I fell off, so I may have hit you if you were there.
Mm.
Cats was in the tower close to B, and yeah, got hit by someone else's bird.
Okay,
Which
so-
they are big towers. I mean, I could hug one side or the other.
Well, I took a tower by myself, so I'm not sure that they are two-person towers. I
They're
think
they're
you-
not.
Yeah,
They're
so
one
you
person,
need
yeah.
to shoot the birds at the towers then.
No.
No,
the tower
you,
doesn't involve-
you don't shoot the birds at the tower.
Yeah,
you shoot.
exactly.
You shoot in between the towers.
Right.
Also, you can knock back and Vuln.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, that's what I did. I stood next to Jashawn. Like
Okay,
Put my
but
tether across. And
I guess
just
you still have to aim it though, so that
yes.
you don't hit anyone else.
For me, it's easier to visualize the entire path if I have a string, but that's just me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess that's true. You could just go across. Oh, well, did you knock back me in the first thing?
No.
Okay, well, oh, did I knock back me? No. Yeah, I did.
You
I had it up.
always do. I always see you just chilling there.
I had knockback immune up again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you could do the first and that.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, but you can't do the exaflare one in the middle. If you do that,
Well,
that one obviously
I
that's
mean-
too close. But you
You're
probably
gonna
don't
chase
want to
ones
do.
down.
You don't want to do the exaflare one anyways. We want to get knocked there. Okay, so you just go straight across. How do we want to determine? So who had the tethers there? Was it all DPS?
Yes.
All DPS had a tether?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like the towers are pretty spread out, right? Like, you might be able to just pick a quadrant. Like we need some sort of priority system to figure out who goes to which tower.
Melee and tanks take closer ones,
You
range and heals far ones.
That's
could do like Heaven's Fall priority, where you just like go clockwise around from north or something. But that's assuming it's always like tanks and heals and always DPS. It would get a little complicated if not that.
I think we should kind of wing it like we did P5, personally. Where the tanks kind of just picked their tower and then we took the other one. Kind of like that. So the melees will just take the closer ones and ranged heals take farther.
I like that.
Okay,
works.
try that.
I posted a
And
picture in P7. I'm not really sure. I mean, I guess I could have pointed it on the other side of the far tower, potentially.
could
But
cats at that one.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was. I mean, that's pretty wide.
yeah,
Are you sure it wasn't the one across from her, aimed right at her, that hit her?
I think it was mine that
Yeah. I
Oh
think
yeah.
it was Ava's.
because I was trying the thing to get knocked back into the tower.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like in the center of the
So-
tower. Yeah. Yeah, it looks
Looked
like
a
I
kill
don't,
shot.
because mine clipped like I don't know a third of Jashan's tower, but it didn't. I mean, just stand on the side that's far away from the bird, and it's okay. Yeah, and I ended up going through half of Mirad's tower too, just because that's where I had to go.
So you just need a position in the tower away from where the bird is, pretty much.
Yeah,
the bird
probably-
that's gonna be knocked toward.
Probably the safest
Near
spot
them.
is going to be like as close to the edge of the arena as you can get.
Yeah.
Mm.
That gives the most amount of space for someone to clip the sides of your circle without hitting you.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think there's more than just the donuts. For the next one.
Oh, for the next
Sorry,
one?
I'm moving ahead.
No, it's fine. Are we good on that one? The birds and the towers?
I think so.
Okay. So next was didn't seem like it really mattered where we ended up with the knock up thing.
Can you fit two?
Like so the donut, it doesn't look like is that big, but it looks like there's something else going on too.
I've been looking at this next mechanic this whole time.
the thing I dropped is definitely not a donut.
No, okay, so if you have a wind, you drop like a big deformation. The donut's only on a stack. So in that case, all the DPS had 1 and 2 wind, and then the tanks or the
Heroes
supports
had-
had 1 and 2 stack. And then it switches where the
And you
DPS
had-
have 3 and 4 stack, and then the tank sales has 3 and 4 wind.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been trying to. So I think what we have to do is we just have tanks and heals go on the left platform, and then all the DPS have to go to the right, because that's the only way I can see that it'd work. And then basically, unless there's something
DPS would
for
move over.
unless there's something preventing us from dropping the holy on the same exact spot, because what actually killed us at the end, and we can actually see, if you drop 2 winds too close to each other, they explode. Like
They
just
do.
as we die. Yeah, there's like a fire explosion, which I was trying to see, and there's 2 winds right next to each other, and they exploded each other. I think maybe it's Wind the Holy. No, it's just 2 winds.
What did Light of Life do? He was casting that for like 30 seconds.
Did a bunch of damage at least. I don't know what else.
Yeah, it just
So it's like a raid wide. Yeah, so on top of this, I think we have to group up the heal too, so it's not just like planned. Yeah, because I was trying to also we can stand in like the safe spot in the back, and then but then that makes it so that donut covers like everything. So I think what we have to do is just like first stack on left platform, right, and then DPS spread out on the right.
So what are you proposing here again? Like the DPS. So say we get the same pattern. DPS going to left, and then DPS move over to right.
No, the DPS. So then the second set, the DPS goes to the back where the IO was originally.
Okay.
Because it's blocking it for the first set, but then it's gone. So they can go back there.
What we'd be doing, we'd be dropping a bunch of deformations on A, let's say.
Yeah.
And then we drop a bunch of deformations on C.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you go to A, you go middle for heals, then you go to C and do your second wind. And I guess.
Okay. And what are the tanks? What are the tanks and healers doing here?
Stay on our side because we drop a donut with ours. So we have a donut save space after the stack.
Okay, and then we, as the DPS, after we go to where you guys were just standing, because there's still a donut there. Because you dropped it again.
Yeah, but...
And we take our donut on the same exact spot, and...
Oh, okay, so the third set, then we'd have the win. So I guess after that, we'd rotate out, and then you'd go to where our donut is.
You go to A, we go to B.
Sure, I guess.
And then you go to C.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's kind of weird. But these things are really big, and it seems like if you have it one on a platform, it basically covers the entire platform in the middle. So, like, the only safe spot's on the other edge. And then, again, I don't know if there's anything involving not being able to drop the donut in the same spot, because right now it literally seems like we just plant for half the mechanic, and then you guys will plant for half the mechanic. Which doesn't seem right, but there's only so much I can get off this.
Oh, you're talking about the stacks are planting.
Yeah. Just because that drops the donut. I'm trying to find out what caused the explosion.
We'll probably want... I don't see the explosion you're talking about.
I see it's like in the last frame.
Right when we die.
Here, I can link to
like Jashan dies, and then the like little lingering thing, you can see that there's like a...
Is that not like the cast bar?
No, it happens on... It happens on where... Like, there's a wind and a holy on top of each other, and it's just a random fire. But like,
yeah, okay, it's coming from the wind and holy overlap.
Yeah, I think it's got to be when the things overlap, right?
Yeah. That's where it came from. Okay, well, either way.
Okay, so... Oh, I can actually use this. I already adjusted it. So what we're saying is... Whichever group has... Wind 1 goes to A first. Assuming C is always the Bison. They go to the outer edge of A, they drop their stuff. Then they go middle, then they go to outer edge of C, drop their stuff. And then they go and chill at Bravo for the rest of the mechanic. Well, maybe you have to go back in reels, but like in between. But okay, where are we dropping the holies? Because I think we have to always take it in the same spot, right?
Yeah. So we just pick one side, and whoever's dropping the holies will stay there.
Okay, not pick. I mean, inside of the circle. Where? Because remember, the first time these are going, there's the birds. So like, is Bravo past the bird?
Do you stand? Right.
Or should we stand all the way at the edge?
You can stand behind the bird. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't understand what these birds are doing. Because like the aisle's blocking the back, but what are these birds doing? Because they don't actually affect anything. Unless there's some mechanic where way you can skip it by being in the middle platform, but I just don't see the purpose of them. Like, that's why I originally thought, oh, there's a safe spot in front of the explosion, but if we drop anything there, it just covers, like, everything else, I think, with the aftershock. Just some
I don't
more
know.
footage, I think.
Yeah, I think we have an idea.
Those stacks are always on beta.
As
And then
assuming that C is the
Yeah,
bison.
well, I guess assume bison's. I mean, depending on
Bison relative.
Yeah, bison relative. You go right.
I think this fire explosion might be Ham's stack resolving and not having anybody under it.
Oh,
potentially.
I could see that too. Him dying to the stack.
No, he was dead. It goes off on his
Oh.
dead body, so
Does it?
Hmm.
it's like a cheese prevention.
I guess you're next to it, so it just looks like it comes from that direction from his
Yeah.
POV.
He it looks like one of the green sigil things pops up, and then the fireball happens.
Alright. We wanna try getting back there? Let's get some more information.
Sounds good.
Good job on the tether mechanic. Bison and whatnot. The Minotaur mechanic.
Imagine the localization team making like names for these things like Io and Stimphalian, and we just call them bison and birds.
Aww.
Right.
They should have made him shaped like a bison. They didn't want that to happen.
I don't think it is shaped like a bison, but
yes, it
sure.
is. Is it always A?
Nah.
No? Okay.
Just very often. I've only seen it be B, if not A. But potentially
I've
it could
never
also
seen
be
it
C.
It's not
Alright, yeah,
this
we can
small
just
flash.
move to our spots. Smile.
One of these polls is not going to be this one.
By the way,
It's gonna be fire.
I have another P6 fact. We did get Final Fantasy on the that last mechanic with the crosses in the middle. It could be another pattern and we just never saw
Yeah,
it.
maybe.
It can be like double pluses
Yeah.
in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't really change
No, it's the same thing.
anything, but yeah.
But we would have been screwed if we ran into that. We're not screwed,
just
but like
non-type.
we probably would not have instantly seen it.
Dumb. I'm sorry.
I'm still bad at missing that one. I got it.
It was
Oh no.
Michi.
Oh, I angled that poorly.
I think it's a lot easier to just. Okay, well. I don't think there's any reason to not shortcast or arms like that.
And now that I know what comes up,
I was
definitely not.
I was missing heals when I was doing
Yeah.
it before.
Yeah, I mean it's.
I was trying to
need
get
more
the
minutes.
puzzle out there again.
I'm basically throwing a regen, and that one regen tick saves people, I guess. No.
Oh, not this time.
Oh, got him.
Did I call it or did I call it?
My Black Mage strats. Ruined.
Yoshi P did not design this one.
Is that first damage?
Yeah, I think so. We needed to get a heal while we were running, and we did not.
Ah, damn it.
What? It's so big. Oh, like,
I
not
could go on
even
a
next
bridge.
to him. No, it's fine. I should just pay attention.
I mean, I could have went to the bridge. Yeah.
You don't expect a tank buster to be that huge. I'm the only one staying back here. There's lots of space.
We have to get onto this platform.
What?
I saw that coming.
Sorry.
I got reds.
It looked like you made it.
So
Oh
close.
my goodness, both.
She made it if it was on JP ping.
I'm gonna stay away from you there.
That's a good call.
relative to B.
I'll use troop there. I just used it late. So
No worries.
hopefully we'll see it.
Nice.
And dodge him.
Oh,
Try
right.
the run group.
It's first. Just stay here, cats. Don't chase Michi.
You're like Peachy.
Why does everybody want to take the buster with Michi?
I just want to run away.
It's just so likable.
I like him too, but let him have his buster.
Okay.
Ranger in the back.
Can you? Is that on?
Maybe? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
it is.
okay, that works.
There you go. Okay.
I don't
Nice.
think you can do it for every
Watch
single
out.
one.
Shadows.
Raid wide.
Red white. This doesn't matter where you go. Except
Oh,
in the middle.
Yeah.
There's a little bit where you go.
We should maybe I'll go the same way for heals in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, 2 minutes should be up, but yeah. We are road to C. The stacks are going to Bravo. That is not what we saw before, by the
Does that
way.
include the late stack, or?
Oh,
We
you
have
have
a spread here.
Yep. Yep. Said stacks, and I have a stack, so just
I have a
avoid your
stack, but it's like a 40-second or 45 seconds.
So DPS had 2.
Oh, right.
Oh, we have healer
threes.
LB.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's definitely safe.
Raid wide, raid wide.
Just gonna wait for
Our
after
stuff
this.
is still gonna go off.
Yeah, my dead
know what it
body
is,
is
that's
still
okay.
doing things.
I'm not moving.
Dead. Oh no.
Go to C. Go to C if you're alive. Get away from the
Yeah, it's
defamation
true.
bullshit.
Wait, but I still have. No, I don't. We're good. Wait, someone has
Oh,
one.
no.
I have a 4.
Wait, this is a stack.
Which 4?
I'm
dead.
She's a stack.
I'm dead center.
Hey.
Hug a coin.
No.
There's a
we
little circle.
might live over here.
There's a defamation dead center.
Yeah. Oh, we got this.
Oh,
No,
just kidding.
we don't.
Oh, it's a massive raid
Let's-
wide.
Let's see. Oh, there was a
Oh, we
safe
would have
spot.
lived, dude. Ah.
Okay, so I had a 2 and a 3, which is
Oh,
not
boy.
what we talked about.
Oh.
I thought that might
More
be the
sense,
case.
right?
So it's not even like a healer tank swap. It's just
No.
any random.
It is
Number-
the first set goes to A. The second set goes to
Whoever
C.
is a
the
stack.
third set goes to A.
Yeah.
The fourth set goes to C,
And every stack is taken.
and every stack is at B. Yes.
Yeah.
So first
I mean, that's
set
actually not that bad.
is A.
No. So do you guys? Everyone knows what the
Stacks
stack?
at B.
Did you say the sets
when
again?
they're going off.
where?
So the first set, if you have wind 1, you're gonna be at A. If you have wind 2 for the second set, you're at C. If you have wind 3, you're at A. If you have wind 4, you're at C. And you also need to pay attention. If you don't have one of those, you're at B.
So 1, 3, 2, 4 for the wins.
So are we
when-
One,
assuming
3A and
No, like you don't go there right
Winds
away.
go-
This is for per set.
when it's
Yeah.
going off?
The winds
Yeah.
just rotate between AC.
I think so,
Yeah.
right?
So are we thinking that Wind 1 and Wind 4 are the same little small AoE, or are we thinking that Wind 1 is the small AoE that we've seen before, and like 3 and 4 could be like Donut and Defamation or different winds?
Wind 1,
Almost same.
the winds, they drop that small AoE, but then they also put a sigil on the ground that for the next set, also triggers the giant defamation.
Okay. So we're just gonna say odd wins at A, even wins at C whenever they're going off. Then.
Yes.
We still
And-
have to spread out on each of the platforms.
Yes, you still need to spread out on those platforms.
Okay. And the stack that's going off will always be at Bravo.
Yes, and that drops on the ground a donut. But that's okay because the next set, that stack is going to be in the exact same place. And we're just going to keep putting that stack on the same place 4 times. Actually, 5 times, because the 5th time will be another donut that won't have a stack associated with it, but will be standing. Everyone, well, I guess you don't have to stand there, but you could stand there, I think.
Well, either that or go back to
A.
C.
A would be safe the 4th time.
Yeah,
the 5th
A,
time.
right?
The 5th
Yeah.
time.
Is there any potential for this to change if different platforms get different things?
What do you?
Like if the first platform that's locked off is A, and we have B and C to work with at the start, then
Right. Then what?
you
Do
do
we
everything
change the
with
whole
relative.
Bison
mechanic
or-
based off of that? Or...
Bison relative.
It's Bison relative.
Bison right is stack.
Gotta make that a PF strat where you write it inside of those relative.
So we're gonna say then, odd wins go Bison.
Go Bison.
left.
Bison left. Even
Yeah.
wins go Bison.
Even wins go. Yeah, yeah.
I like this.
Bison left.
And stacks
Bison
always be
clockwise.
Bison right.
Yeah. And so the key thing to keep in mind is if you're like, oh, I don't have something, that means you're in the stack,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and everyone knows what the wins and the holies look like, right?
Yes.
So if you have 2 and 4 wins, that means you're stacking for the 1 and 3.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And so that stack will always be on the Bison platform.
No.
B.
The stack will always be Bison right.
You count as well.
Oh,
Bison
yep,
is
sorry.
win 2 and 4.
I'm gonna make a macro real quick.
Bison is evens.
Although I feel like this macro's not gonna help.
Does seem like tanks and healers and DPS will always have the same sets, at least.
Yeah.
Seemed like it.
If that's not the case, we just experienced incredible odds.
Okay, I just got it off. So odds are Bison left, evens are Bison.
Yes.
Got it. And then stacks are Bison right. Okay.
Bison ready.
Alright, test it.
Still trying to find the purpose of the birds.
There to help you solve them.
They're just moral support.
Therapy birds.
For the Bison, not for us.
They're a government plant to spy on us.
You jump, you go higher up.
This is important. Good to know.
That is important information.
Would Bison clockwise or Bison counterclockwise make more sense to people?
No.
Or is
No.
okay? All right.
I think that'll
Just making sure.
I think both are important.
get away from me.
Soil lines up perfectly with these platforms.
Yes.
It's actually such a cursed fight for Astro because I can't put the star in the middle.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh.
Oh.
Buster.
I got my eye on them now.
Claim the bridge. My bridge.
Stay here. I just noticed those like tentacle roots are basically X-Death roots. They look exactly the same.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That's the second phase boss. Just X-Death again.
Oh.
I'm surprised they didn't randomize this. Thought they would. It's always front and the beginning and back and later on.
Mhm.
Bison relative. I thought
I got slashed by one. He was on a B.
I was far north.
No, the Minotaur at B, not the person who was at B.
Should we go on the side?
I need to stop like doing that. It's like my instinct to run back to the center.
I know.
There are worse instincts.
Speaking of. Ranged in the back.
Same pattern me too.
Oh, I gotta
That-
chuck the thing there.
This literally just like don't hit people with
What?
bird.
Why did I not knock
Yeah.
that?
Just don't
Man,
hit
that
anyone.
one was tight.
I don't know how I got knocked out.
Well, that would have been me.
But I was like on the wall or edge.
One of them kind of went from the side. Go to C. Oh, maybe actually C is the worst choice, but it's alright. It's just because people can't be in melee. Yeah, I forgot.
That is the one that I can't hit.
Yeah, sorry. Just panicked.
I just don't think it really matters which option we go to.
Well, we can go to A or B, but C, the melee can't hit.
There's our bison for bison relative.
Yeah, bison relative.
Bison relative. 2, 4.
Oh, the one bison left?
Means I need to stack for the first one.
Other left, maybe?
Wait, I'm so.
Where's it stack?
I didn't see
I'm
where
right
the
here,
bison
but there's
was.
also a
Okay.
wind here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I messed up.
We should.
We're
Wait,
about to die.
you know, winds
Hold
are going
on.
to A. Winds are going to
We're
A.
here.
No,
Well, the stack's
actually-
gonna die anyway.
I'm so lost. I'm sorry.
Bison left is clockwise of bison, right? Or
Yes.
Yes.
okay.
You kept saying bison left, and I'm just like, but
I
we
went
treated
left.
bison north earlier. Why are we
Well,
saying
it's like
bison?
if the bison is behind you.
Oh, I'm not looking at the. Yeah, I was thinking away from the bite.
Yeah, because you're running away from it anyways. You're not looking at it as you're running away, so you're looking to the left.
Yeah, but we said bison was
Wait,
north earlier.
I'm
You
a
got-
controller
Dude,
player.
I
can
knew
do
we
that.
should have done clock and count.
What does it even ask?
Okay. If the bison is at C, the first set of wins are going to A, and the stack is going to B. How do you want to think about this?
Oh, wait a minute. Say that again.
Okay, if the bison is at C, the first wins are going to A, and this first stack is going to B.
I thought it was facing the bison. Yeah, I did the same thing. So left, I was flipping that. I wasn't thinking like from the bison's viewpoint.
Okay. So, should I change the bison left? I'm not typing. Bison
No, I'm
left
just
clock.
I just need
I
to
know.
clarify that. I
Yeah,
should have.
same.
But well, if we can say it somewhere that it makes sense to people immediately.
I mean, I guess clockwise encounter works because no matter how you look at the bison, it's the
Yeah.
bison, so.
I mean, left and right also work. You just have to all be on the same page. For it to work.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. 'Cause
Which
I was
people
thinking of
often
it
are not.
as if you are the bison looking at it.
Okay. We're gonna say bison clockwise of bison and counterclockwise of bison.
I just want us to make the strat see, like, if there's someone who just doesn't know what we're talking about, and we're just talking about, like, clock, bison left, and wind and everything, and they won't know what we're talking about.
Those
Wind
curves-
one,
curves
wind
be
one,
up
bison
to-
left.
So in that case, I had a 2 and a 4, so I
So
was supposed to go stack first,
Yes.
and then
Over bison.
bison left.
Ah, yes, it's just a linear algebra problem. It's solved for bison.
You need to look at the symbol as well as the number. Just an FYI.
Yeah.
Because you could have the number 2 thinking you have win, but it's the stack. So
Where do we want to stack? Like right behind the bird for the first one, or
Yeah, I think in the center, like, you should be able to do it on the marker ish. I don't know exactly where the markers are, but
yeah, it's linear. Considering last time I had my wind dead center, and there's still a safe spot.
okay.
It's like it's not that, like, you don't have to be right against the wall, just like in that direction.
well, there's gonna be a wind closer to that as well, if it's done right.
Yeah.
So there's going to be 4 people spread out on C. So if the stack is at B, one of the wins will be like right here.
Well, I mean, probably just do, I guess, yeah, just like the range to be a bit further back, and then melee towards the middle. I don't know. I think just max melee is fine. We'll be safe from everything.
we know what happened in the Minotaur mechanic?
I think I died because so I was a laser. The bison was at A. There was a laser. I was the star laser here, and I think I got hit by the cleave from the Minotaur at B. I didn't see where whoever had the tether was standing, but or rather, I
Tether
kind of saw.
was slower, I think. I saw the tether still crossing pretty late into the mechanic, so maybe just snapshotted
Yeah,
onto you.
I've been running out to the edge every time, so like I've been doing the same spot for the laser. I don't know, I keep getting laser, but I'm pretty sure it was fine the other times. That's right though.
It changed.
Ho ho.
Jukes.
Watch C be the safe spot. What?
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 Sounds like we all agree. What?
I don't know. Don't ask. No.
We tried.
Do we need to move men around there? I know there's a lot of damage. Like I could put barrier back on that stack there, but then I'd taken it off the bleed raid wide.
Yeah,
Which
I
seems
think
really
with
spicy.
Cam's death, I just kind of got distracted and I didn't pre-shield us going into that bleed, which I think probably put us a little bit behind there, but
Apparently
Okay.
that whole safe spot is not safe.
Are you using Mantra anywhere?
Right there.
Yeah.
Not that big bleed.
Yeah.
you maybe get hit by a bird when you died on the last stacks?
No, I think it was the big AoE from his smash. I can't think of another reason.
I want like a pet size small for the boss.
Oh,
I wonder if we stand here, we can get AoE heals from the other side.
Right.
Shake reaches.
Yeah, I should be able to. Okay, ready for the first Bison relative mechanic. Oh, it's after this. Never mind. Bison's at sea.
If I can get him. Okay.
how early am I supposed to use this? Okay, I used it early enough.
Nice.
Or late enough, or however you say it.
Morty.
Yeah, versus in this part, so I don't know if I hit everybody with that.
Sure. I think you should be able to get it off before we leave, but it's close.
Do you want to do that though? Because we lose a GCD from getting
Yeah, I don't know.
Here.
Bison is at C. Look at your debuffs. Look for the first set.
God damn it.
Okay, second set of wins is going to C.
For
C.
heals.
Oh God. Okay, so I stay here because I had.
Tinkleby?
Oh. Okay.
Okay, third set of wins is going to Alpha, although there's a raid wide here.
Oh, ow.
Second
You
win.
can live. Oh, you can't be there.
Fourth set.
The fourth set is at
Dang,
C.
Doing that's gonna be hard.
Super potion. Nope, that's not gonna help.
You're too far away.
Well, we got the idea right at least.
Yeah, I think so. And then
Oh,
if you
that's
go to
good.
B or A is going to be safe. B directly on the
that
thing.
is.
Explode
Oh,
over
yeah.
there.
I think you want to. Oh yeah. Oh, there's
Okay, so
one
that's
dropped
the
over there.
only safe spot, right?
Well, no, there was one dropped over there that
There's a-
shouldn't have been there.
It was a donut, though.
There's a donut at B, but also we just dropped all of our wins at C, so A should also have been safe.
No, I'm pretty sure the one went off of my dead body over there.
Yeah, I think at the end there was only one safe spot.
Is there a 5?
But yeah, so
Uh,
you can get totally
the-
random.
Well,
numbers.
yeah, it went off because your dead body dropped it over there. Your dead body should have been over by C, where the rest of us dropped our wins.
My dead body was at A because I died to the
Yeah.
third. set.
Well, then that's why it wasn't. It didn't end up being safe. Sorry, I meant this in the strat, not that specific
Oh,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Another thing I noticed is that if we were dropping the donuts and the group stacks at Bravo, the donut AoE comes a long way over
Yeah.
here into this one.
We should probably do it closer to the edge.
That's
Yes.
what I was saying. Likewise, on Alpha, right? Whoever dropped the wind, like right here, because we're spreading out, it covered like a quarter of Charlie. Like I had to go
Oh,
all the way
yeah.
over here.
Yeah, that would be me, I think. So yeah, I didn't realize how big it was.
Yep.
Are there 2 per platform there, or like how many people are doing the wins at a time?
Or
Like so,
Four.
4.
4.
but there should only be 2 on a platform at once, right?
No,
No,
four.
you're always going to be with 4 other people on your platform.
4 other people.
Well, it's 3. Sorry, 3 other people. You are total 4.
Okay.
So do we want to say move the stack up group closer to the edge and not directly on Bravo?
Could you theoretically do it a different way? Like, if you had the stack on like different platforms,
You
also,
move it
you
around.
could, like, yeah, like you could have 2 wins on A and then like 2 wins and a stack
Well,
on C. That sounds.
I think the thing is, well, there's that, but also the thing is, the safe spots you have at every iteration except for the very first. You have one platform, which ideally isn't covered too much, and then you have the one platform that is completely unsafe because the defamations were there, and the last platform, the only safe spot is a tiny circle for the stack. I think that makes it pretty clear that you have to put the defamation, and like, if you do anything other than that, then you're covering 2 platforms with defamations.
Yeah, and it's nice to have the consistency of if you're not dropping off air, you go here.
Well, I don't think it's even that. I don't think you have a choice. I think you have to do it like this. Because if you did it any other way, then you're covering 2 platforms with defamations plus a donut, and you have to somehow fit 4 people dropping spreads and a stack in that tiny donut.
Well, what about putting everybody on one platform? Because that's what we do at the start, right?
Oh yeah.
I guess, and just everyone moves together.
So the stack moves every time.
The stack just keeps moving back and
Rotate.
forth. No, everyone moves back and forth together.
Everyone, yeah.
were you accomplishing with that? Isn't it just hitting 8 people on the same like half platform now instead?
We're
Then
in
at
range
the
of
end,
healers the
the
whole
safe spot.
time, but
Well, we're going. People should be going to the middle anyways. I think.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but you're just moving either way. I guess is how I see it.
Does that make it more brain dead? Is that easier?
Unless there's a problem with them being
I
too
don't know.
close. Unless there's a problem with them being too close, I think you could also do that. Yeah, I guess.
I just think like when you get into the scenario where like you're dropping, I mean, I guess I don't know what the other platform would look like. The only thing I'm worried about really is just like how much room you have to spread out the wins.
Yeah,
If,
because
like half their platform is covered, but I guess you do that either way.
I think that it's gonna make it too hard to fit all the people there.
I think if we did that to have enough room, you would have to make sure the stack was on the outside far. Maybe not, though.
I think there is enough room to have 4 people spread out, even if part of the platform is covered. Just like that first
Wait.
knockback mechanic, there's a bit of time after the AoE show up for you to move, too, worst case. And I think Mir said this, but if we're already having 4 of them on one platform and you need to spread out on one of them anyway, I don't think staying together other than heals matters. Like, it's going to be the same amount of space.
So which do we want?
Your debuffs. Look for the first set.
I think we can probably just keep doing what we're doing since we've kind of already, just problem solved a couple of the things.
Okay,
Like
second set
by seeing it,
of wins
might
is
make it
going
worse by
to
changing it.
C.
Have to make sure everybody's going directly middle after each mechanic.
Some of these circles are way bigger than the other ones.
You know that one of the Win 2s was dropped like that was at C was dropped like on the hitbox, so then it covered like half the donut for the second set.
I just it looks like the radius of the circles is different. I actually don't see where these circles are coming from. Whatever.
We need better, or we need more mid rather, because I'm the only one that took the full life of light life, because everyone else had like the tank LB, but it did 70k to me. I also don't think we had any mid. So.
I should have Adol. I might have barrier up there, but I think I used it on the last spark. I used it on the last spark.
We do have time to be in the middle and then go to our spot possibly, although it might be tight, but just in terms of having like soil or something for people to stand in, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't help that I walked right off the edge at the beginning while trying to make sure I was going the right direction. So I'm sure you definitely were having to do a lot.
Go again?
Yep, that's right.
We have 10 minutes on the instance.
We're not going that long. We're going like 6-7 minutes.
Okay.
This was the clear.
You guys could take that on the soil. It might help with the getting blasted by the dots.
I would love to. That sounds great. Oh, I thought we were okay.
Well
Oh
then.
God.
I mean, you just
I think the tanks
We
killed
should-
each other and the healers killed each other.
should we just like assign spots? Because you're always gonna be with your like party, I think. Or sorry, your role.
I can go far.
I've been going the first, like the close spot every time.
I'll go close left.
I'll
Gotcha,
go
please.
4.
Tanks will stay on soil for Buster, so look out.
Don't go back.
Kiva, look out.
Oh,
They're staying on soil.
I saw Michi, but I didn't see you.
I'm sneaky.
Like camouflage. It probably doesn't help that my names for the party are purple and the platform is purple.
Oh yeah, that would make it hard.
Yeah. Oh. We're
Really?
too close to each other, yeah.
No,
Oh,
that was I
Died
died
damage.
to damage. That was not close.
I-
I don't. Maybe you guys were too close, but me and Raina
I look
definitely
like I
died
got
to
Venn
damage.
diagrammed from the animation, sort of.
I'll just dodge back into the slam from now on.
Shots. This is how you use light speed, right?
This isn't going to go
Oh,
well.
perfect.
Oh.
I'm trying to res you. God damn it.
I am making it.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Yep. That's why I didn't try.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you didn't
Like,
get
I'm
res?
just gonna sack it.
Good night, sweet prince.
Oh no!
Ham said, "If I die, you all die."
I have mana for 1 reds.
I was
but-
thinking I'm cat stack. I'll go to cats.
Aw.
Any super ethers?
I mean, we're just gonna die. I used it already.
Negative killing, I guess.
I got cubs.
Who's
Someone's stuck in
dying?
aggro. I think it's right now.
Reno has it, yeah.
Wait, no, it was a Sackbuster.
Okay, I got it.
It's not my turn.
Play some relative.
Person I have this.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Wait, we're not.
there was.
Yeah, it was messed up because. Yeah.
Is it always DPS together and healers and things together?
I thought it was, but Shannon had a tether and I had a tether. So
I didn't have a tether. I was a nothing.
I had
Oh.
a tether. Or not a tether. I had
It looked like it was on you, Shannon.
lightning.
Oh,
Okay. I should have
Oh,
just spread out. I thought there were only 2 in the middle, so I was just gonna take a whole spot.
oh, yeah, I was a nothing. I was baiting the centaur
Okay.
and then gonna run to the side.
Alright. That's me then.
All good.
I mean, if it's always DPS together and tanks and healers together, we could have us range do that.
Yeah, I've been going outside every other time I had tether, but I don't know. I thought I saw someone running out that way.
And
But yeah.
probably nice.
Which
the
way
tether
do you
just get in
usually go? Left
position.
or right?
Nothing's bait.
What? I don't know. We could just choose one now, and I can continue doing that. So
I'm
using
looking at the bison.
looking at the
Thank
bison,
you.
looking at the bison, I will go right.
Okay, I will go left then.
Are you talking about the lightning tunnel?
Yeah, if we get lightning.
Okay, I've always gone to that spot because no one else is
Oh, have
going
you?
there. Yeah,
Okay.
I've never seen anyone even try to, so
Well, if you want to,
it doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
all melee, so I don't care.
Take 5.
yeah, take.
I think I always
Covenants.
go close left looking at bison if I'm getting
I can go
close in
close
there.
right. I think that far is safer. There's a very obvious spot to stand, and there's no movement afterwards.
Let's have the melees go close, and
Yep,
then
that's fine. Can you? I'll find your POV of where to stand then. Cause I've never done that one.
I mean I haven't. That was the first time I've done it either. I was always on the other side. I did do it right, so.
Send a screenshot.
That would be helpful. Alright, be right back. Bye.
I have this.
Oh yeah. You're just standing on someone else, so I thought you should have it. Okay.
Oh,
Wait, we're not.
there was.
I have this.
Oh,
Wait, we're not.
there was.
Yeah, it was messed up because. Yeah,
Is it always DPS together and healers and things together?
I thought it was, but Shannon had a tether and I had a tether. So
I didn't have a tether. I was a nothing.
I had a tether. Or not a tether. I had.
It looked like it was on you.
Oh, so like right on the wall. Okay, I can use that as a reference.
It's kind of just like, I mean,
It's a couple
honestly,
steps to the
you
side of
can
his
be
foot.
you can be closer to the back or the front. It doesn't actually. It's not actually too tight, I don't think.
Okay.
But
And
just
are
like
you
in the
planting
middle.
there? Like, are the cone players always closer?
I'm kind of away from the Minotaur, and then when I see the cones, I move to that spot.
Okay, got it.
I've never baited one accidentally though, so maybe it's not too strict.
Okay.
None of this is gonna matter though, because next instance we'll never get these tethers.
Right. There's one pull I got the proximity tether and just Sean died on my platform. I need to double check if that was me. Yeah, he's pretty low. Lower than 40% on our longest pull.
Like 7, 8 minutes in. I hope
Uh,
so.
Like the defamation mechanic is pretty far in.
Yeah.
Fight's just like kind of slow, so it feels like it's dying quickly. That doesn't make sense, but feels like we haven't done anything.
Yeah. Well, that the mechanic with the defamation donut, it take like that thing alone is probably at least a minute, if not longer. Right?
Yeah. I think the debuffs are at least 40-45 seconds, something like the fours.
Yeah.
And they still resolve after the fact, so
Okay, never mind. Deshaun just died to damage. That wasn't the mechanical scope.
Which of the platforms do we want to go to for when, like, just before the defamation debuff thing happens? Like, we just gotta choose a platform to all go to together. A or B?
Are we all going together?
We should. Just so we're not out of range of heals or buffs if people are getting them out. Okay, I choose A.
oh, let's go. A is what I want to do. I figured we would just
Okay.
be split down the middle because we have like our light party sides, but you have changed the meta, and now I'm willing to put my vote out there.
Which part are we talking about? Oh,
It's like right before the 4 defamation debuff things come out. He just slams the middle and turns the platform back into the 3 circles.
Okay.
Right? And it doesn't matter which one we go to. We just have to pick one to go together because that's a raid buff window.
Oh, the 2-minute window.
Yes.
Okay.
So we just need to pick one so that A, we can be grouped up for 1, we can be grouped up for heals, and 2, we can be we can get buffs and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's right before we go out. Technically, we could get buffs up, but like I would rather be stacked up for heals just in case.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alpha
I need
is fine.
to because I just need to get practice on it, but I can get the macro to pop right after that stack damage or that proximity damage. Sure.
I mean, there's no reason not to do this.
Agreed.
Trying to figure out why my buff timings eventually drift really hard in my rotation. Then I remembered I'm 1.95 instead of 1.9. Wait a minute. Why am I 1.96 now? Hold on.
Ham's world is rocked.
I need to do a test. No, I have food on and I'm
Oh.
1.96. Maybe that's the issue.
Are you sure that the getting knocked up to like not unchargeable or like not able to do something for a few seconds isn't throwing it off?
That's throwing off my Riddle of Fire, not my Brotherhood.
Okay.
That's fine. Alright, I'm good. I'm 1.95 now. Maybe we'll be better.
Take gear off to make it work.
Wait, you didn't have anything melted there, or did you take something out?
I took a debt out.
Oh,
For
it didn't
one
say
skill
anything. It
speed
didn't say
melt.
anything in chat.
Food check.
There chat messages for removing materia?
I think I thought it should be, but I guess it says when you attach one. I thought it removed one for. It told you when it removed one too.
I don't have any
Maybe-
of those
I think
messages
so.
showing, so I could.
Maybe
I'm not
it's
a
just
valid
extraction.
Oh, is that one C? I swear this is C. Or I'm just dumb.
So,
Cats.
Oh my gosh, I'm so.
Tanks are taking it on the
Interesting.
soil.
I see her running over here.
Now I'm like gun shy of anyone standing next to me doing those tank busters.
I would sack. I'm sorry. Oh, please don't let go myself.
Ham at. Oh god.
farewell. Oh,
Oh, it still got it. I taunted mid cast.
Yeah,
and it gave it to me.
See, I swear I saw that.
Uh huh. That's what
before.
I was thinking of. He was like, "It works." He said it works that way, so I'll try it.
Nice. State.
That me too.
A is the bison.
A, right?
No. This is the exo players in the middle of the knockback.
Oh, I murdered you, Eva.
That
I'm
was-
sorry
I
about
hit
that.
I had
arm's
one
length,
going right
so I
at
didn't get
me.
knocked off.
I straight
I
up
was like,
murdered
maybe if
you.
I get hit, I can still survive, but no.
That was an interesting pattern.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I should have shot that.
I think you always shoot it straight. This is A.
I was directly
Always.
across from 2 towers, though. So I went right through both.
Yeah, I was trying to shoot straight as well and ended up obviously murdering someone.
Check debuffs.
A is the bison.
Back to the wall. Oh, we have 2.
Stacks at C.
There's 2 of you guys there.
Should have been DPS at C, right?
Yeah.
Wait. I didn't have anything going off.
Yeah, you did. You had a
It
win.
should have been in beta or something.
I still have 2 debuffs.
You can
Yeah.
have 3. That's
You,
why I say you got
yeah,
like
you
Super
do.
Bowl.
Have a third?
You do. Yeah, you have
you were
2
pronounced.
wins and a holy.
That's
Yeah.
my fault then.
You can
It
have
helps.
3.
What I do is, I kind of count in my head, and I look at, do I have a 1? And then the next one, do I have a 2? Like, I just go stage by stage. And whenever you don't have something, you just go to the stack.
You can have 4 people will have 3 debuffs.
Yep, that was my bad.
I can call, at least for the first one, where the tanks and healers are going and where the DPS are going.
See, told you. You can be too close.
Yep.
Mm.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I go out on my own terms.
That was good.
Need your top resing?
Okay.
I can't do it. No, we're not resing. We don't want to res him.
Oh, I
Mira
see
needs to
what you're
res
saying.
him.
Heals. Sam's gonna auto.
Yeah. Bison. Bison's at C. Charlie.
Nice.
I might try ham strategy. I'm stretching the line and arm's lengthening that.
I think it's easier to visualize.
Yeah.
A.
Oh, wait, is that what you're doing? I think I'm just landing hard mode or something. I'm Arms length unit, but still walking up to it.
Okay. And I'll look for the Bison. It's at Alpha. Ones are going to Bravo. Stack is going to C. DPS are at C. Twos are going to Alpha.
Middle for heals.
Two wins are going to Alpha. That's right.
7, 6, 5. Three is in 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, shit. That did a lot of damage.
My stack
Yeah,
is
LB.
on my dead body.
I think as intended. The way everyone dies now, right?
There's a stack
Okay,
on
I'm on the wrong
Deshaun.
platform.
Oh, animation log.
Oh, I'm in a safe spot. Never safe.
I
be
think
safe.
far B is going to be your best
Oh,
chance.
Mid. Oh, I'm dead.
All right. Okay.
I get to see what's next. Minotaur 2, maybe?
Two birds? No, two. Oh, they are birds. Yeah.
It's gonna break the bridge.
Middle is broken. Oh,
Oh,
that's
Oh
rude.
no.
Oh, the chase you things?
Merry-go-round?
But
They're
when
gonna.
does the bird
They're
have them?
yeah. They're gonna. Oh,
Oh
the
my.
bridges are
bridge.
bad.
Well, I stepped in the bird thing.
Oh, it's
went off.
those.
Yeah.
3
How
possible.
many people are gonna have them though? That's the
Oh
question.
my god.
They just
That's a lot of
they just
eggs.
stack up on
That's like
top
8
of it.
eggs.
Egg.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Wow.
They're all
Egg, egg, egg,
minotaurs.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god, Minotaur 2!
That's a lot of boys. Wait. The two at A don't have tethers. Yeah, they're baited.
That
Okay.
bull adds a
Oh
little.
my god.
I don't know why I have lion flashbacks right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like each of
You
us
might have a
getting
timer on
four
that.
50.
minutes,
Yeah.
30 or 40.
Or he died at 8:48, so somewhere around 8:30.
Yeah.
Okay. So we almost did the the debuff thing correctly.
Did I run over to the other platform too soon? Like, do you have to wait a moment for?
Well, I died on the so we did the first two kind of properly, but then the giant raid wide did like 76k to me.
Yeah, I didn't reprisal it at all. I was.
Yeah, I have Addo up there and I didn't do it, so I could have.
Okay.
It is extremely tight to spread out for that second set and all the subsequent
Yeah.
ones. Like Eva and I clipped each other and we couldn't have really gone anywhere else, I don't think. Like
Mhm.
it's really precise. Let me get a screenshot. I don't think. Like it's really precise. Let me get a screenshot.
It's lengthy.
DPS are at C. Twos are going to Alpha.
Middle for heals.
Two wins are going to Alpha. That's right. Wins are going to Alpha. That's right. Alpha. So, where the first wins replaced?
Yeah.
I'm just screenshotting it. I mean, I guess who is gonna get, but it ended up doing two wins are going alpha. That's right. Hold on, as I get to it. Did you guys clip each other? Oh yeah, I must have.
Yeah, I took 2 instances of Arrow 3. The second one did 226k. And it's really hard to judge where it's gonna be until like the AoE
It's-
actually shows up. So
yeah,
like I
it's-
was in the
it's-
AoE and I moved at the very last second. But like
That's
if
what sure, we
I
had.
could have moved closer towards the middle of the circle, but then like the subsequent ones, they just keep getting worse and worse, right? It's like,
Yeah. How much
or actually,
on the holy side, or like for the donut? How close were the deformations to touching the donut?
Not even close.
Okay. So we probably want to edge closer to the holy side of things. If we can.
if you placed it directly in the middle, like or like slightly offset because of that bird, the initial, like where does it
Yeah.
end up?
Well, you can see the first one. I think so. The biggest one that's like actually hitting us is that leftmost. I think it's the leftmost one. In the first screenshot I sent, it's either that or the one that was placed in the middle.
I don't think there's one in the middle.
Okay, well, oh, sorry. The B marker is, yeah, you're right. So it has to be that leftmost one, the one that's like behind 2, in my screenshot. Right, that has to be the one that's like actually going into the other arena or the other circle.
Oh, the slightly offset from middle should be safe, so we could have 1 person there and then 3 people spread out in the back, like we are right now.
Yeah,
It should be fine. So like if I was middle there,
I think that might be consistent. It's hard to say.
I mean, we should try and find like as consistent of a way as possible, like with marker references, because this is too tight to YOLO, I think.
I mean, we can move around some markers. We probably don't need 1, 2, and 3 anymore. Fortunately, you can't place it outside of the arena, right? Not without a third-party tool.
I mean, if we just use the middle of that circle, like have 1 person there, slightly offset away from the middle of the arena as a whole, and then the other, like 1 person directly behind them, and then 2 others like slightly offset to the left and right, kind of like the first mechanic of phase 2 DSR. I'm already forgetting what it's called. You know how we're spread out like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could we roughly use a symbol to spread out? There's one in the middle of the arena right now.
What do you mean,
So-
symbols?
The circular symbol in that platform.
So
Like, we-
like,
Oh,
yeah.
is that the same?
so
Oh, it
let's
is.
say the boss is the middle of our personal platform, right? Or the boss is the middle of the arena, and this circle right here is the middle of our personal platform. So like we'll have 1 person right here, like slightly offset. 1 person against the wall here, 1 person to the left, and then 1 person to the right.
Can you use the like spokes of this wheel thing? It's like
I don't
an
think it's
inferno.
too far.
It's
maybe.
too close. No, if you do 1 person here, could you do someone here? Or is that too close?
That's
I
too
think.
close.
You think?
No, it's too close.
Okay, so you can go slightly farther out.
Maybe
This is
like
fine.
before the next symbol.
Like,
Yeah,
right
well,
away.
the closer we go, the better.
Oh,
Together we go, the better. I think this is fine. Maybe this is too close, but like just past it is fine.
I can try it.
Does everyone see what we're talking about here? Or like these lines are
Mhm.
dividing it? So who's gonna be in the middle? We should just choose spots for each and try to be consistent about it.
Well, DPS and supports always share the same stuff?
I think so.
Is that right? Okay.
It's been like that. So like we can just have all the DPS choose a spot in this thing, or we can spread out YOLO. I guess that's fine too, but I think it's probably more consistent if we know which spot we're spreading to.
I'll take the middle one unless anyone wants it.
Which way's left? Which left we talking about?
Left looking
That's
into the
fine.
arena, looking into
So-
the middle.
That's
So-
the question.
So this one that you're this one then that I'm standing on, because this will be left, right? So remember, these circles are going to be like on the outside. See here, and Ham would actually be like here, or actually would be like here, and you would be off the arena to the left. Arena's going to be to the right, and I'll be straight back.
I hope that you and I won't be too close, Liz, if this works. It should be fine,
I
right?
think as long as I'm right on the edge, it should be okay.
Yeah, I think if you had been just a little more to the right, you would have been fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But... Okay, so we have our spots.
Does one of the healers want to be in the middle on the tank healer for AoE heals, or do we just want to put a melee there? I don't care.
It's up to Mira. I'll go right. So
I think you can reach everyone, even against the wall in that case. So I don't think it matters.
Cash mid then.
Okay. Do we want to even think about the lots of dudes mechanic, or
No, let's get through
No.
this clean.
okay?
I think the idea for that chasing AoE mechanic, assuming nothing additional and there's no problem with stacking, is there's two like bridges that get covered by birds. I think you just want to find which bridge is going to appear that doesn't have a bird on it and run through that one. I think he actually, I think you can actually see before the eggs land where they're going. There were like two clumped up on the east side.
Oh really?
Yeah. Let's see.
Not all that useful, but
The black mage.
true.
Bison's at Bravo.
Alpha.
This is A.
Yep. It's also the 6-minute burst window.
Oh, maybe we should hold it.
Yeah, right
Oh,
after that.
converge. Yeah.
Sure. Bison's at Alpha. Wind 1 is going to Bravo. Stack's going to Charlie.
Go for heals. Second set is in 12,
My bad.
11, 10.
I misread what I had.
But faint on this.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh
plenty
yeah,
of room.
plenty of room.
Okay,
Oh,
Nice.
Sorry about that.
It's
it's
okay.
okay. So we want to save buffs for after the knockout. The only problem is it's like that's a mechanic right there, but yeah,
We can probably just use it. I don't think it's not. It's only like a GCD or whatever.
okay. So we'll use buffs still.
You're right, there's 2 on one side and... Oh, yep. You could predict it.
I think you can even see the little glowing eyes on one of them.
So black mage strats are valid again.
He might just always put the third one there, and we just so happen to just not seen him do that combo yet.
Doing.
Oh, you can actually miss star in some situations. About time
mean,
they made that
we-
ability.
Every time that we go back to that back spot, we stand outside of the star. He doesn't pop it there, but we're always outside of the star. Okay, we really need to stop dying here.
Bloodbath.
What's killing us there? Are we
That was
overlapping
just
or?
damage.
That's just damage. Oh, Michi, I went to the bridge. Sorry. I should have gone forward like I have been. I won't do that again.
Bison's at alpha. Okay. Bison C. Wind are going to alpha. Stack is going to Bravo.
Ah. Stupid. Sorry.
How on earth?
I forgot we had the spots. Okay. Now, how did I hit you guys either way?
The other ones needed to go to.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I went to the wrong spot. I went to the wrong spot. Yeah, you're right.
No, I think I went wrong.
No, I put the holy. I put the second holy at C instead of at B, where it was the whole time.
check.
Wondering if we shouldn't try that other thing where we just all move as one. There's enough room for it.
I don't think there's enough room for it, but if you want to.
I'm just curious.
It would be
but-
really tight with the birds. on
Yeah.
that.
It seemed. I want to say this feels like this is the intended solution, but you know, I just wonder if it could be cheesed a little bit.
Yeah.
I bet originally they didn't have the birds there, and then someone's like, wait. They're like, okay, throw some birds out there.
Like made strats.
Oh, it
Oh,
crosses.
see.
Oh, was it always like that? No.
Yeah. No. It was a. He just puts it there, and I got fooled because it lined up with the platform the previous 2 times.
So black mage strats are not that. Okay.
Black mage is in shambles. Actually, bet this is a good black mage fight though.
Probably, yeah. Compared to the other two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add all this spread instead of the stack later.
Okay.
This one right here feels so weird. Like,
Does.
it's just such nothing. Maybe it's literally only what's a burst window.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a couple spots in like the past few fights where I'm like, oh, they're just gonna let us do our burst window here.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. A is the bison.
that work out somehow.
Going to Alpha. Vice is at C. Winds are going to Alpha. Stack is at Bravo every time. For second set and heal up. DPS should be at Bravo.
Oh, I mixed it up. I'm sorry. I'm alive. I'm not.
Raid wide.
I don't know why I assumed that was the stack. Probably because it was the stack, like
I was gonna say because C has been the stack.
yeah.
Do dead bodies things go up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Did you want to try the other way? Or
No,
did you
I
keep
think
going?
it's working. I think it's working. It's just
Okay.
we just need to see it more. We're getting closer.
Yeah.
Yep. When it's actually at C, it feels like easy mode because that's the way I learned the letters. But it's like when it's rotated, then I really have to think.
Might be the way I'm thinking about it is once you know where the stack is, the stack never moves. The stack is always going to be at that one, and the other two people just rotate between them. The other, or rather, the other two platforms are only for the spreads.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm on this.
Good call. Watch aggro if you can.
Right since at alpha. Watch your devos. Bison's at alpha. Wins at Bravo, stack at C. DPS start at Bravo. Look for the second one. Second wins are going to alpha. Stack up. Ah, damn. Stack up. Heals, 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 heals.
I'm just gonna stack this. Don't stack.
Did I let see?
It's now the
Oh,
stacks are C.
We have to, yeah.
Have
Yeah.
to.
The last wins are at alpha. The last wins are at alpha.
Big raid
Well.
wave coming.
Yeah, I don't think you have a.
Yeah, they're all
I think
being.
you have to go back C, back C
Back C.
for the best chance.
Well, and there's a donut. Or,
Oh
no.
no!
Oh, it's a donut in the middle.
There's nothing.
That's unlucky.
Yeah.
Did I die from straight up damage? Because I don't think I was
Yep.
standing.
Yeah, you
anymore.
did. You just died to the. You weren't full health. I tried to recreate you, but didn't go off in time.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't thinking. I knew I was stacked 2 times in a row, and I just didn't think that I need to still run out to heal and then run back to stack.
I mean, I can second win there. I didn't second win there.
Well, I mean, we just
there's-
have to get in the habit of always going mid to heal, even if we're stacked twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close enough. It's not even a. Oh, it's not a bone. I guess that makes sense.
Are they done bones like last like?
No. Well, in normal mode it was a bone, but yeah, not savage. Can you just place Celine in the middle?
No, she can't reach all the platforms,
Oh, right. Okay.
which drives me absolutely nuts. She can reach portions of them, but not the
Yeah, sure.
back thirds.
A is the bison. That's really close. Okay. Bison's at Bravo. The wind is at Charlie. The stacks are at Alpha. Middle to heal. Spreads are now at Bravo. Heal. This is a big raid wide. Spreads are now at Charlie. Middle. Spreads are now at Bravo. Middle to heal, and then come
Another
over
red wide.
come over to Alpha. We're gonna go to Alpha after we heal. Oh, everyone at Alpha.
Nice.
Good job.
Nice.
So for this next thing, are we gonna try to Mario Kart it together or something? Or Panic Breaker, whatever you call it.
For...
It's this one.
Oh,
You
fucking
start on
hell.
the plain one, don't you?
I think C to... Oh, we have to like...
I think
oh,
it was
You start on the
exactly drop
plain one,
those.
and then it's gonna... The paths are gonna appear. Oh god.
Okay, so we all have
we have
chasing
to all
AoEs.
start...
I think if we all start on the plain one, the clear one, and then just go in a circle until you get to the
Well,
path,
where are the birds attacking?
like counterclockwise.
They were that time. Yeah.
I don't know if that's consistent or not.
But
Two birds here? Did I just not see them last
yeah,
time?
there's two birds. Oh, on this one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
on
so
this
for
one,
that, we're each gonna have a Minotaur, it looks like.
There's 2 Minotaurs per platform, so can you go to the adjacent ones? Like you point 2 Minotaurs to the other platforms, the other 2 Minotaurs point towards the other 2 platforms. And then there's also a cleave, so you can point those out, can't you?
I think there was only 4
Two-
tethers total, though, right? He didn't have
Or
any
Yeah.
tethers,
tethers.
yeah.
The ones that have the birds on them, they both have 2 prox tethers, and the one without the bird has 2 baited cleaves.
Yep. Exactly. We only have 10 minutes. Do you just want to see that again, or?
Let's come up with a quick plan for how to handle the beta AoE one. So, you think we start on the empty one, Eva?
I don't know if we can always do that.
Well,
I mean,
They
as
both
long as you're looking
Point
where
at the empty one.
it definitely seems like we have to be together, correct?
there's
right.
a safe spot, though, even if it's pointing at the empty one.
Yeah.
Right, but
You
if
just
it's
go
if they're both
counterclockwise.
pointing at the empty one, we can't run across the bridge to run away from our AoEs.
You
So we
can.
have
There's
to-
time.
I think we start on the empty platform. Already, I'd have to look at the timing for when the bridge spawns. Actually,
The bridge spawned at like I think like the second one when it's being placed or something.
so could we drop the first one on the platform, get on the bridge by time, like we have to dodge that?
No, I think
No?
Rain is right. I don't think we can start on the empty one. I think we have to start on one of the ones and
Well,
go across the ones
in-
where it's not facing.
In that scenario, we could have started on the empty one, but I'm saying I don't know if we can always do that.
Well, then we should
You would start at the empty one. You're just
we
getting hit by
should-
AoEs.
go to it again and get another pattern, essentially, if there is another pattern.
Who was with me at the empty one? Was it just Sean?
It was me.
Or, yeah. Okay. I think the only reason we died wasn't because of the line AoEs. It was because we didn't stack together.
I died to a line AoE.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't get hit.
Yeah, I ate a bird charge.
Because I kind of started like, I don't know how to say it. Let's say C is the platform, and I was kind of like.
Yeah,
to
you
the
were over
left
there
of
and I
it.
was over here.
Yeah.
But the bird's
and
basically
then-
making X here, so we just can't cross it at all. So it was like one, and then the second AoE dropping us like hit us, and then the birds went out.
Oh,
so
wait.
it's like,
Did the birds make an X? I thought it was like a
well,
V.
they're both looking at the empty platform.
Okay, they're both looking. I didn't
I mean,
realize
I guess maybe
where
they
they were both
could
looking.
be, but
That's why I think we should just go try to get back there, get another idea for the
Yes.
pattern, if there's another pattern.
we need to go wherever the bridge is that's not covered by a bird.
Exactly.
Yeah.
and
For this one, we can just start on the empty platform because it's easier to identify, and if we get cucked, we get cucked.
Sure.
Whichever bridge is not going to get shot, that does make sense.
Good job on the really long debuff sequence, though. We did that perfectly.
Yeah.
Messick heals.
Thanks.
The patterns where you're going back and forth between the stack and spread are so much harder than the ones where you the spread twice and then the stack twice.
Yes.
Yeah, my least favorite is whenever you have an odd and an even. It's like, oh, now I have to remember all the things.
I'm so fucking tired. Ugh. Rainer or him, do either of you show a certain illegal program with your streams?
Nope.
Yeah. I want a timer on my recording so I can make a mid timeline for this fight, but oh well, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. It's at Bravo.
What? Why am I fighting there now?
Is it the Minotaur cleave that's getting you?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm.
Looks like that.
Okay, I'll stand a little bit further in.
Oh dang it.
What are you running?
Shall we just reset?
And that's the last pull, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think it's savable.
Yeah. I think we're done anyway.
Aw.
Can there help you believe?
Oh, I did it too slow.
That it or one more?
Yeah. Actually, do one more. I'd be cool with that, but I don't know if it really matters long run either. So
Either way.
okay, one more.
Raina, you scared me there. See you charging through as the tank buzzer's going off.
Want to see how cast bar based that is? I'm on the wrong one again. That's not good. Just kidding.
You're fine.
There is no wrong one.
Oh. I was scared.
Oh, I don't have bloodbath.
Elbow. Oh, probably swapped.
Wheel involved.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Bison's at sea. You need to be at the north side of this platform, Cats. You can't stand in the middle. It's gonna hit everyone if you do that.
Gotcha.
Think LB.
Yeah, that's fine.
What the?
Oh.
Oh
boy.
This is gonna hurt someone.
Farewell.
Oh god.
See, you didn't kill your husband.
All part of the plan.
That pattern
I
was
guess
whack.
I should
I don't know
always
where
go
I was supposed to go.
across. Because that one, like, I could have pointed it the way I was, but I didn't know people were coming. So should we always go across just to be safe?
I think you just go all the way. Oh, what you mean? Like you were pointing it across, but you weren't standing across?
No,
No.
the one that I had was like, let's say it was at D, and I could point it like this way so that it hits the outside of the arena. There was space to do that.
Oh yeah, I guess we could technically aim them out. I never thought about that. Can you?
Always do that though?
Oh no,
That's
no.
why
you...
I'm saying, like,
Okay,
we
yeah,
can
no,
should
just
we
take,
As
just
in my case, I could not have done that.
yeah, no, just take them across. I thought you went like all the way out, not tangent to the circle. Do not do a tangent to the circle. You're gonna wipe someone
Okay,
out.
so always prioritized going out. Okay.
Yeah.
Or going across.
Yes,
I had
all
to,
the
like-
directly through the middle, every time.
I had to like stand right in between two towers, and the people in those towers would have just had to see that I was cleaving like a third of their tower.
Yeah, I had that configuration one time where directly across from me were two towers.
Yeah, same. I've had that too.
Yep. I mean, you just gotta pay attention. I mean, as long as we can go across to the other end, it's really easy to see where they're coming from. So like if you go across the other end at arm's length as a tethered player, like I think it's really easy to see. Okay, this is where the, you know, visualize as a tower. You're just sitting there for a couple of seconds. You have plenty of time to look around at you and see what's coming towards you.
Good point. I feel like I should be doing something as a tower person.
Yeah.
Kind of awkward.
Guys, we saw somebody jump off a bridge. Would you do it?
I'd peace before the cops came.
One more day this week tomorrow, right?
Depends.
Yeah.
This Final
Friday
Fantasy
and
week?
Monday.
No. Friday and Monday. This regular people week?
This
Yes.
calendar.
Yes.
Regular people week.
This human week.
Yes. Yes. Oh, just tomorrow, and then you got the weekend free.
Sounds good.
Okay, see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah. Good job,
see you
guys.
tomorrow.
Night, everyone.
Later.
Night.
Yeah. I'm gonna go do some geometry on that Minotaur thing.
Oh, the
we
Minotaur
saw.
one? Yeah. And I'm gonna watch over the beta AoE one. I think there's probably a path we can all take. I just need to look at it a bit more. But I'm gonna do that probably tomorrow. Or later tonight, but probably tomorrow. So later.
See ya.
See ya.
The